And it is the 2nd of February here in Ampere Brava, Spain at Windor, and it is the 2018 Win Games. Leslie Gales with me here in the studio with all the analysis of the FS. Round 2 is done. Let's have a look at the results from round 1 now and see what we've got. Leslie, what's your impressions of what you can see there so far? We're still waiting for some scores to come through.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we can see at the top, position number 1 is 28, the Echo Chamber.
And as I said, they do an amazing job to be 3 points ahead of Gavroche Wemby on that round.
And I'm just refreshing the scores now to see if we've got those final. Yeah, we've got Papillon Mixto on a 13, B Air Force on a 13, Pajama Pumas on a 14, but we're still waiting for those.
Still waiting for the top scores.
Yeah, the top 3 scores there for the round 1. So we're IFS Moscow on a 25. They're a good, strong team. Leslie, we've been watching them for a while, coming onto the scene.
Yeah, they're a great team.
All right. Well, we're going to go back to a little break now, and we'll be back in the studio in a few moments' time. We'll see you soon. And a very warm welcome back to the action here in Ampere Brava. It's Win Games 2018. We're going into the 3rd round of action, and we're starting off this morning now back with the VFS and the team from Bahrain. Leslie Gale.
And it's great to see this this team entering. It's pretty well a scratch team. Zoe and Ben, of course, from Bahrain, but they picked up Julien and whoever. And just, I think they've done an hour or something like that together, which for VFS is absolutely nothing. I thought they had a really nice first round, very controlled, but they're not going to be so happy with this. VFS extraordinarily difficult, which is why you never really see so many teams in a meet. I have absolute respect for everyone who comes and gives this a go.
And what about Zoe? Eh? Zoe's come from nowhere. You know, she started flying. I remember when she was just really just starting with the belly flying not too long ago, and here she is now doing VFS.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Zoe Edwards, that is, who's been instrumental in the competitions out in Bahrain, putting all the work and planning together for them.
Yeah, she's their marketing manager, doing a great job. Love that logo, Zoe. Great round from them.
Yeah, and the logos and all the design is done by Hannah, another good friend from London who lives out in Bahrain now, big graphic design, advertising girl. She's put all that colour palette together. Now, Italy with the amazing new lineup.
Yeah, these guys, they're a military team. They've been together less than a year. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
Because they look so polished.
I wonder how much...
How much tunnel time they've done? A lot, I would say.
How much of their time is spent flying? I wonder, is it a part-time thing, or are the military allowing them to train full-time? Let's find out.
Yeah, I spoke to them. I believe that they are a full-time military team.
Three teams in the VFS whizzing through into 3 rounds. Yesterday we had the 2-way dynamic, started out the 4-way dynamic, we had the solo speed. There's a lot going on, a lot crammed into these 2.5 days, Leslie.
Yeah, and it's great to see it pushing over, because it has always been a 2-day meet, and now 2 days aren't enough. Going into 3.
14 hours broadcast today, it's incredible, 14 hours. live action. Luckily, we've got quite a big pool of presenters, so it's not just the two of us sat here for 14 hours like sometimes it is. It's good that we can swap it out.
You did a marathon session yesterday, though, Regan.
Oh,
You
that
were pretty
was-
well on the hop seat most of the day.
That was nothing. That was only, what, 5 or 6, 7 hours or something? I think the last one I did with me and Dommy in France was 14 hours, I think, live. Here we go.
So this is the Sky Riders. This is another team from Flyspot Poland. Normally they train with Flyspot Definition. They share coach. Well, Flyspot coaches them, and Jason Russell coaches both Polish VFS teams. And they're looking very tidy.
Just checking the scores again on the open four-way from rounds 1 and 2 to see.
Oh, and we have another score in from the Open, which is Real Fly Zion with 29, so just edging ahead of Echo Chamber.
Highest score so far, 29. Still 2 teams to be scored. Arizona Airspeed and Hayabusa. If you just joined us on the live feed around the world, it is Win Games 2018 here this morning with the VFS and the Formation Skydiving Open and Female category. Round 3 is finished, and we'll be back here in the studio on the sofa with Ray Ahmed and Arizona Airspeed after this little break. We'll see you then.